And your English is very strong. How long have you been on Cambly? And why did you choose Cambly? That is amazing. That is so incredible. You present things so well. You are going to be so successful. I'm so excited to watch where you end up. Amazing. I am so intrigued by India and the culture and everything you just explained. I would love to come visit.
This conversation is on Cambly. Cambly is the only app in India which provides one-on-one private English classes with tutors from various countries. It is especially useful for those who struggle in speaking English confidently. You can choose from various courses like Business English, IELTS, Personality Development and many more other courses. Tutors on Cambly are friendly and supportive who will help you improve your weak areas without any judgment. So please enjoy our conversation.
I'm grateful that we were able to meet again after last time. I'm sorry that my appointment ran late.
Oh, actually, ma'am, that was a little bit nice because since this last 2 days, I was also not feeling a little bit well. So I also thought I will not be joining the session. And we both didn't join.
Well, I'm glad it worked out. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling a little bit fine now, but yes, the whole cough and cold has not gone yet.
Oh no. I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. So, how old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
Wow. And I took a look at your YouTube channel. You're so successful and such a hard worker.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Do you enjoy school?
I would say yes and no, both. I love school because I make new friends and know about what do they like and get to know about their point of view. And I know because it's really difficult for me to get up at that time.
Me too. I'm a teacher and I think that we should be able to sleep a little bit longer in the morning.
Oh yes. So ma'am, does this happen with you too?
Yes. Even when I was in school as a kid, I could not wake up for school. And now, being a teacher in a school, I still can't. So I think we should all start later, students and teachers.
Yes, I do think that is right. Ma'am, at what time do you go to your school to teach?
So my students and I start at 7:30. What about you?
I started 8 o'clock. Actually, today also I was late for my school.
You're late often?
Yes. Since the last 2 days, I think I've been late.
It happens.
But ma'am, I have always been saved because there are two ways for us to reach our school. One way is climbing through the bridge, which is a long way, and the another way is just through the gate and get out. We reached school. And what do I? And if I go through the gate, principal sir will catch me and say, "Hey, why are you late?" And we have to note down our name. But when I go to the bridge, even though I am late, the gate will not close until I go inside.
There's no winning.
Yes.
So what grade are you in? And where are you from?
Pardon, ma'am?
I said, and also, where are you from?
I am in 6th grade and I am from India.
Wow, that's amazing. I would love to visit India.
Thank you, ma'am.
And your English is very strong. How long have you been on Cambly? And why did you choose Cambly?
I think I've been on Cambly for 20 sessions and I've joined Cambly so that I can improve my English.
Okay. Well, it's very strong. Especially, how long have you been learning English?
I've been learning English since I was 3 years old.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So are you enjoying Cambly?
Yes, I'm enjoying Cambly. It is very much fun to talk with different tutors all over the world.
What's your favorite part about your experience on Cambly?
My favorite part about my experience in Cambly is I get to know about about the place where the other teacher lives.
Yes, me too. I love to learn about different cultures and information from my students.
Oh wow! So I think we are two bees in a pod.
I think so. So, can you tell me a little bit about India and your culture, and maybe a little bit about where you're from?
Sure, ma'am. India is the seventh largest country in the world and it is the second most populous country in the world. You will be surprised by the warmth and hospitality of the people of India. The colors, the music, the dances, the songs will bring joy to your heart. If you're lucky, you can have a glimpse of the spiritual side of India, which will touch your soul. It is a land of multicultural, multi religion, multi language, and that's why it's known for its unity in diversity. Being an Indian, I'm proud of my country, and I invite you to visit my country. And I assure you, when you go back, you will go back with lots of lovely memories.
That is amazing. That is so incredible. You present things so well. You are going to be so successful. I'm so excited to watch where you end up. Amazing. I am so intrigued by India and the culture and everything you just explained. I would love to come visit.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
I have many friends from India. I'm from Canada. So Canada is a very multicultural and diverse place as well. And it has excited me to travel the world and just learn.
Oh, wow. So I think I will also visit this country,
Yes.
Canada. I've heard that it is a bit cold over there. Is it right?
Yes, it's freezing. You hope it's cold.
Yes. Also, I may also love the cold there because I may adjust in the cold there because I'm also living in a cold place of India. In different parts of India, there are different weather. Somewhere hot, somewhere cold, somewhere rainy. So I'm living in the rainy part. So I am accustomed what should I wear on during my sessions, these full sleeves things.
Yes,
So
you never know in the rainy seasons what the climate will be like. It's very unpredictable, right?
same here, ma'am. It's unpredictable climate here too.
Hmm. Have you ever been in snow and experienced the extreme cold?
Extreme cold. I don't think I've experienced extreme cold, but I have went near to the Himalayas, which is one of the coldest place of India.
And was there snow?
Snow. I've heard there is snow, but I did not go in the Himalayas. I went around the Himalayas. Like I visited Ganga River and I
Wow.
had a glimpse of the chills over there and but luckily I did not catch a cold.
Thank goodness. Did you bundle up and dress very warm?
Yes, I wore a cap and everyone was saying what kind of girl she is. I wore a cap, sweater, I was looking like a blanket.
You have to protect yourself so you don't get sick.
Yes, I was looking like a ball of blanket.
You'll have to do that when you visit Canada too, if you come in the winter.
Oh, ma'am, can you just brief me about what kind of clothes are worn in Canada?
Yes. So if you come to Canada in December or January, I would say you should wear gloves and mittens, a scarf, a toque, which is a hat, a parka, so a jacket that has some sort of feathers fill inside of it to keep you warm. And if you will be maybe snowboarding or skiing or playing in the snow pants as well, and winter boots.
Oh, wow. But what about the summer season of Canada?
In the summer, in July and August, it is very hot. You can come in shorts and a t-shirt, however you feel comfortable. It's quite warm.
Ooh, that
Mhm.
reminded me of my native place. In there also, when it's summer, it will be very hot, and sometimes droughts also happen. And when it
Oh.
and when it is cold, it's very, very, very cold. And this reminded me a joke. I have my grandfather who lives in my native place, and there it is cold, and here rainy season has started, and there the winter season has started.
Oh, wow.
So from there, my grandfather thought if he comes to this place, the cold will just warm him up. But he did not know when he came to to this place, he just is now shivering with cold. He and my father generally makes some jokes which my grandfather loves, like uh,
Oh.
like like when there is cold in a place, you went to the Himalayas, which is the coldest place
Hmm.
to get rid of the cold. We always laugh at that thing.
When you're cold, you go somewhere colder.
Yes.
That's good logic, because then you might warm up a little bit.
Yes.
That's amazing. So, even though you're in one country, the different areas will be experiencing different seasons at the same time.
Yes, ma'am. Some
Okay.
areas, maybe some is maybe experiencing summer. Like recently, this area was experiencing heat, and that area was and that area on the northern area where I live was where my native place is. It was experiencing a bit cold, and then gradually this place has been experiencing extreme rainfall every day, or I mean drizzling every day, and that place is experiencing colder, colder and colder days.
It's interesting how that happens because even in Thailand, where I am living, I just went on holiday and I thought that the seasons would be the same. So, where I live, rainy season just finished and winter was starting. So, it was getting hot. I thought I will travel to the south where it will be getting hot as well. But their rainy season just started and I spent 10 days in on a raining beach.
Oh,
I know.
I don't think so. This happened to me. I never wondered at this.
Where have you traveled before?
I've been traveling to hill stations like Tirupati, and I've also been traveled to river banks like Kaveri River Bank and the Ganga River Bank, which is the longest river in India. I've also traveled to another river bank, which is the river bank of River Yamuna, and I also traveled to Haridwar, Rishikesh, and other areas along the river. I've also traveled to I've also traveled on hill stations, as I said. And yes, the most interesting part which I've traveled is my native place.
Aw, that's amazing. That is, can you tell me when I come to India where I should visit and what I should do?
If you come to India, first I would like to ask what kind of thing you like. You like what kind of meal you like? You like a cold area, a hot area, a rainy area, or what kind of area?
Oh, we're running out of time. I like warm, but I also like to learn about culture. So if
Oh,
it's cold, it's okay.
I think there might be a very different culture when you visit Jaipur, which is which is in the northern part of India. It is close to a very hot desert, but not very hot. You can visit that in summer season, and you will be seeing uh, people with wearing different kinds of clothes, different cuisine, and the cuisine will be amazing.
Aw, I'm so excited to talk to you again, I hope, and learn more. Nice.
Rendezvous, make some time for me and you, get you over, treat you right.